Renee Valla here from Tapping Into New Life, here to help you clear your stuff so you can get your energy back and get on with life and actually feel physically better. So today I'm talking about judgment, judgment of ourselves and others. And let's get to the others right away. As soon as you stop judging yourself, you won't have any need whatsoever to judge others. Because as much as I'm not a religious or a Bible person, there's some great wisdom in the Bible, and one of them is do not judge, lest ye be judged. So basically what this means is whatever you're judging someone else about, it's really about yourself. So let's work on ourselves and using the term judgment as being almost the opposite of being kind to yourself. So what are we doing? What's all this stuff in our heads? We're always judging ourselves. We think that we've done such horrible, horrible things in the past and that we need to continually judge ourselves. Like, well, I'm not good enough because, 30 years ago I did this, or I'll never be interesting enough to be out in a party and people will like me, or look, I'm just such an idiot. Look what I did. Look, I keep doing these same things over and over again. And we are our harshest judge. Have you ever heard somebody when say you're having a conversation and they make a comment, really kind of harsh comment about somebody else that's in your in the area or in the same place where you are, and you're like, whoa, that was really harsh. And like, well, I judge myself so much worse, so that's nothing compared to how I judge myself. Well, that doesn't make it correct. That doesn't make it right, and it certainly doesn't make it okay. We get ourselves so bogged down in all the horrible things that we think we've done. And I want you to take notice, because this is how you're going to cure yourself of judgment. Start becoming aware of what that nonsense is saying in your head, aware of the voice in your head when it comes to judgment. When you hear you say, tell yourself, oh, I'm such an idiot. I keep doing the same thing. Or geez, look at me. How do I think I can get away with wearing this? Stuff like that. The other piece of this, besides being incredibly unkind to yourself, which leads you to be unkind to other people at some points, is the energy that it goes to keeping all these things alive in your body, keeping all these things that you think are so terrible that you've done. Well, here's your cure. If this is something you've done that can't be changed, and it was terrible, but there's, you didn't hurt anybody, there's no amends to make, sit with it. Feel uncomfortable for a few moments, and let it pass. Let it pass, and then forgive yourself. Please forgive yourself. If this is something that you've done that was so horrible that maybe you still feel like you need to make amends with a person, well, do that. Do that. Make amends. And then forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. So the main things that I would love for you to take away is to be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself in your head, because a lot of the crap in your head is you judging yourself. And you're keeping these things alive from, who knows, 20, 30, 40 years ago, who knows. But here's the first step, awareness. Pay attention, because this stuff is just like a narrative all day long that just goes on in your head, and it's there, and you're not really paying attention to it, but it's still impacting you. It's still impacting your day. So be aware. Be aware of what you're saying in your head. That's the first step to anything. Be aware of what you're saying. And as soon as you catch yourself judging yourself, just say, nope, stop, I'm okay. That's fine. I forgive myself. I'm good. But be aware and forgive yourself. Here's the main thing. When you're able to do this, and if you need help, of course, if you need help clearing the stuff that you judge yourself for, if you need help discovering what all these things are that's causing you to judge yourself so harshly, all these terrible, horrible things that you think you've done in your past, if you can't get rid of these things yourself, of course, I would love to work with you to clear your stuff. But you know what all this non-judgment's going to do? And being kind to yourself. Before I get to it, I wanted to say one more thing. If the things that you are saying to yourself in your head, like, oh, I'm such a loser, oh, I'll never do this, oh, I don't have this, look at that person, they have this, look at me, I'm so terrible. If you would not say these things that you say to yourself in your head to your most dear, dear person, or your sweet little kitty cat, or your dog, or whoever, or your grandmother, your grandchildren, whoever, if you would not say these things to these people, do not say them to yourself. Now here's the capper. When you stop judging and you get this judgment out of your head, do you realize how much quieter your head is going to be? Do you realize that all that nonsense, that a significant part of the nonsense in your head, which is judgment, is now going to be out of your head? And then you're not even going to be judging other people, which is wonderful. Because you know what happens when you judge other people. Of course, you judge yourself, but you think you're making them look bad? Nope. You're making yourself look bad. And who wants to do that? You know, who wants to do that? There's so much stuff that comes at us anyway. We don't have to contribute to making ourselves look bad. There's so much other garbage out there. So be aware. Catch yourself when you judge yourself and just say, nope, I'm fine. I choose kindness. Choose kindness. You're going to clear up the noise in your head. You're going to quiet your head down when you stop judging yourself. And I love Ellen DeGeneres. She always says at the close of her show, be kind to one another. I'm saying be kind to yourself. Please be kind to yourself. Again, this is Renee Valla from Tapping Into a New Life. If you're going through divorce or separation and you want to preserve your brain and not help it explode, preserve your sanity, give me a call. If you want to get rid of that anxiety, stress, release a sexual assault that may have happened to you, I'm here for you. You can reach me through my website at tappingintoanewlife.com, or you can give me a call, 609-742-4155. Thanks so much, everyone. Be kind to yourself. Namaste.